Okay, so as you can see me, comment, please let me know that you're here. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. I am a couple minutes behind. I was trying to figure out how to set up my computer. Okay. I'm just gonna give it a moment before I get started. Okay. I see my mom is on. Can you see me? You can probably see my dog in the background. Okay, hi Mom. My dog in the background, that's Gracie, right over here. Okay, so I know people are I'm hoping that everyone's able to join us. I think there was like 8 people that said they were able to come. And anyway, to give you guys kind of a play-by-play of what to expect. So every time that you comment, I'm actually going to be doing a drawing for a prize at the end of this. So every time you comment, and that's on any of the posts that are already posted or on this video while I'm live, you'll get entered to win a prize at the very end. So I wanted to say thank you for hopping on and just being a part of this session. So this is actually my first virtual beauty experience, and I'm really excited. Things right now are just so crazy with this quarantine going on, and we're just like in uncharted territory here. So I'm really switching my entire business over to virtual, and it's very different. So just trying to get used to and accustomed to this different style of party hosting. But I'm excited that I get to be with you guys all virtually. Now, what I'm going to be doing is sharing a little bit about myself, because I know not all of you know me. So I'll share a little bit about myself and my story. Renee is my mom. Hi, Erin. So Renee is my mom, and she was so sweet enough to host this for us. And because she's a hostess, she gets some special hostess rewards. And she's already earned a mini hand cream. So it's a mini version of this hand cream right here in fragrance free or white tea and citrus. She gets to pick, so that's fun. Hi Tina. Okay, there's a few people popping on. Awesome. So I'm going to run through like our number one skincare line, the skincare line that I use, and actually my fiance Brian uses as well. I'm going to run through in detail just sharing about that, but I'm also going to talk about all of the other skincare sets that we have and some of my favorite items. And at the very end, I'm actually going to like recap really quick. I'm going to talk about like some specials that I have, and I will be posting after the video is over. I'll be posting a set sheet. So there is absolutely no obligation to purchase anything, but if you fall in love with any of the things that I'm talking about, or you're really interested in trying something, I would be more than happy to take care of you, and you'll be able to see some specials at the very end. Okay. So once again, keep commenting. Every comment gets you a chance to win the prize at the end. So a little bit about me. My name is Melody. I have been doing Mary Kay for 5 years now. I have been full-time Mary Kay for 2 years. Super crazy. I went to school for architecture at Ohio State, and that brought me to Columbus, Ohio. So originally from Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, and stayed out here, got a job after I graduated. I started Mary Kay in my senior year because I really just wanted something different. I wanted something that would take me away from the 2 part-time jobs that I had and my full-time as an architecture student. I just wanted something that was different. I wanted something that gave me more girl time, and thus Mary Kay stepped into my life. So here we are 5 years later. Very quickly after I started my architectural career, I realized that I was not in love with it. It didn't give me what I was really just craving in a career, and my Mary Kay business was. So I decided to take it full time, and I left my job 2 years ago to do Mary Kay full time. 5 months after, I promoted myself to being a sales director in the company, which is the top 2%. And then I earned my first free car a month following that. So here I am a few years later, like just really enjoying the opportunity to be able to make my own hours, be able to make friendships with not only my consultants that come in, I get to coach and mentor them, but also creating friendships with my customers. Really excited at just the opportunities this has presented itself for me. So I'm going to be using my cheat sheets, so excuse me here. Like I said, this is my first time going virtual as an official party. So I'm going to run through our number one skincare line, which is our Timewise Miracle Set. Now, if any of you in here have ever like used Mary Kay, I know a couple of you are already my clients. So you can post in here like what your favorite product is, and I may or may not be going over it today, but just share. I would love to hear. So our Timewise Miracle Set consists of a cleanser. Sorry, this is like really overexposed. Cleanser. There's a day moisturizer, a night moisturizer, and an eye cream. So it's a 4-piece system, but it's only 3 steps, day and night. Now, while I'm going through this and sharing with you like the details of the products, I'm also going to be showing you before and after pictures. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. I set myself up so that I have some natural light coming in, and it looks like it's super, super bright. So I'll be showing you from my tablet and hoping that you'll be able to see it. But our Timewise Miracle Set, and actually most of our sets, take care of the 5 basic steps of skincare that everybody needs. So if you don't know what those are cleansing, toning, exfoliating, moisturizing, and sun protection. So those are your 5 basic steps. And does not matter what you're using. I mean, it does. But as long as you're doing those 5 basic steps, you have like a really solid foundation for taking care of your skin. And you want to make sure that you're washing your face every night and every morning. So really important. I talk to a lot of people and find that it's more common that people will wash their face in the morning because it's usually when people are showering. More common to do that than to wash it in the evening. And I will tell you that, you guys, if you wash your face only once a day, do it at night. So for every night that you don't wash your face, your skin ages 13 days. 13 days. So that's crazy. That really, when I heard that and when I found that out, that really like ingrained into my brain, I need to take care of my skin really badly. And so, since hearing that 5 years ago, I have never missed a night washing my face. Highly recommend you wash your face. So with this cleanser, so this is the Timewise, again, sorry, trying to shade it here. This is the Timewise Miracle Set cleanser. It comes in a version that is for normal to dry skin or in a version that's for combination to oily skin. What's really great about our products is that they are very specific to your skin type. So not only does this specific line have 2 different types, but we've got 5 different skincare lines and supplements that are all like for different skincare types. And all of our products have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you ever do choose to purchase products through Mary Kay, through me, or through any consultant in Mary Kay, you always have that 100% satisfaction guarantee. And Mary Kay just sends you either a new product to exchange it, or you get your money back, which is really, really awesome. And there's no limit on that, no timeline on that. So that can be literally 3 years after you bought a product, and you can swap it out if you need to. Okay, so this cleanser is a 4-in-1. So it cleanses, it tones, it exfoliates, and it protects your skin against the damaging free radicals in the environment. 4-in-1 makes me just be more in love with this because it's not 4 separate steps, it's 1 step, and that makes me so happy that I don't have to do multiple steps just to get, 4 things done. I can do it in 1 step and get everything done. So I do use this day and night, and Brian uses this as well. And then not only does that have those 4 steps that like really take care of your skin, but it's got anti-aging peptides in it. So it's geared for early to moderate signs of aging, which is more like 20s to 40s, maybe even into your 50s. If you don't have like really noticeable signs of aging, I would highly recommend a set like this. And it is hypoallergenic. It does not have any fragrance added, but it's got an ingredient in it called resveratrol that actually helps to brighten up your skin tone and even out your overall skin tone. And it smells like flowers because it comes from a flower. It's actually extracted from it. So there's no fragrance added, but it actually has a nice scent to it. And that's in all the pieces of the product. So they're all anti-aging, all 4 pieces. Second step you have is a day cream. So this has an SPF 30, if you can see that. The SPF 30, of course, is going to protect you all day long. I think it's really important that we take into account the sun. So I think, if you're inside, especially right now, like in quarantine, a lot of us are inside and we don't realize that it's still affecting us. So like right now, I'm sitting in front of my window, I'm getting a lot of sunlight. I'm still getting those UV rays, and that still can harm my skin, even though it's through a window. So that's really important that we should be protecting our skin every single day, and having it in a moisturizer makes it really easy because you're already going to be moisturizing. So you might as well just include it in your daytime moisturizer. So that daytime moisturizer also comes in a non-SPF version. I know sometimes people have sensitivities to sunscreen, so there is a version that does not have the sunscreen. So that's your daytime. Daytime. Nighttime is darker. It's easy to tell which is night and day because it's light and dark. So this nighttime one has special anti-aging peptides that help to rejuvenate your skin before you go to bed. So when you go to bed, you remember how I said that your skin can age 13 days when you don't wash it? Well, when you go to sleep, your skin goes into hyperabsorbency mode. So literally whatever is on your face, it's just gonna suck it up. So whatever's on your face, it's just gonna like completely suck it in, take it in. So if you've got the dirt and grime from the day, your skin's just gonna absorb that. And that's what causes those early signs of aging, fine lines and wrinkles, or it can cause breakouts, blackheads, all of the above. You don't wanna cause that. So putting on a night cream that's specific for anti-aging, that's not only gonna help to take away existing signs of aging, but it's also gonna help to be a preventative measure for future signs of aging. Really important. Then final step of that skincare regimen is an eye cream. So I don't know if you guys know why you need an eye cream. I'm not sure if you guys are able like to type as fast as I'm talking, but please comment as I'm saying things. I would love to hear your thoughts. But the reason that you need an eye cream is because the skin that's under your eyes right here, it is like tissue paper. The rest of your face is like cardboard. So underneath your eyes, it's really delicate. This is why we see the first signs of aging underneath our eyes. There are 3 parts of our body that age the fastest: our under eyes, our neck, and our hands. So if you like think about that, you can always tell somebody's age by one of those 3 places, and they can look young everywhere else. But like if someone's not taking care of their neck just as much as they're taking care of their face, you're going to see their age in their neck and not in their face. So really important to take care of that. But underneath your eyes, if you're using regular moisturizer underneath your eyes, it's not created to absorb into that skin. This is thicker skin than underneath your eyes. So you need a special kind of moisturizer to take care of it. That's why we have separate eye creams. Now we have multiple different ones, but this one is, I need to like shade this. This one is from the Timewise Miracle Set 3D. Now that one is going to help to brighten up under eye darkness, help to like combat under eye sagging and like darkness, all of the above, sagging, darkness, and puffiness. Sorry, I couldn't remember the other thing. It does those 3 things. And the reason this is called the Miracle Set 3D is because it delays signs of aging, it delivers results, and it defends against damaging free radicals. So I'm going to show you guys just a couple pictures. So this is this is a customer between February 19th and April 29th. So we're just talking like that small amount of time. This was the difference that she saw in her skin. Oh no, can you see this? You guys are seeing the reflection. I apologize. So I might need to just post these at the end if you guys can't see these very well, but this is another one of my favorites. So there are a lot of people that have rosacea, and those with rosacea have really sensitive skin. And a lot of people just have hypersensitive skin in general. This is hypoallergenic and it is super safe, dermatologist tested for those that have high sensitivities or rosacea. And so here's an example of someone who has rosacea that used this for just 2 weeks. And if you can see the redness in her skin, so the after photo, the before photo, I will post these so you can see these later, but that's the before and after. It blows my mind, like just after 2 weeks, the differences that you can see in your skin. So that is the Miracle Set. I'm going to talk about some other pieces of some other sets, and then I'm going to talk about some of my favorite products. So we have our Mary Kay Naturally line. So it looks like this. It's called Naturally. This is 100% naturally derived, certified by a third party. So if you guys don't know, the United States like regulations for creating products, you can literally just put all natural on anything. It's not regulated. So all of our products are actually made based on European standards, and European standards are a lot higher than what US standards are. They have banned over 1,800 like toxic ingredients that are not allowed to be in any products, while the US like still is allowed to put them in their products. So we make them based on those standards so that they're up to like the highest standards of quality, safety, and performance for your skin. I mean, if you think about anything we put on our skin is the one thing in our life that we have forever. We have it for all time. So we want to take care of it. We want to make sure that we're putting good quality products on it, just like we want to make sure we're like ingesting like good quality food. So this is the Naturally line. Now, what this is mainly focused towards is people that have like really, really sensitive skin. Every piece, there's 4 pieces. Every piece has 5 or less ingredients in it. And it is certified by a third party, 100% natural. So that's different. Or those with dry skin. I will be honest, the moisturizer for it, it's an oil. This I use. It is like one of my favorite products. I actually mix it with my moisturizer from the Miracle Set to give me a little bit of extra hydration. Then we have our Botanical Effects skincare. So this is a pink bottle. My brother uses this. So even though it's pink, my brother uses this, and this is, it's really essentially for teenagers. So it is, again, hypoallergenic. It's got dragon fruit and aloe extracts in it. There's a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. The toner has witch hazel in it, which is a nice astringent for acne fighting. And this is like one of the best things out there for those that have oily skin but aren't ready yet for anti-aging. So that's what that is. Then our Clear Proof, this, if you can guess, is for acne fighting, very specifically for acne fighting. So those that have like really, really bad signs of acne. Now, I have been fighting acne for like my whole life. I've always had really bad skin. Since I've been on Mary Kay, my skin has been so much nicer. I have not seen a dermatologist since I've been in Mary Kay. And I know that the light is really bright, but I don't know if you can like see my skin very well. I'll take pictures. I don't have any breakouts at all, none. And that is just thanks to using this stuff solely. I use exclusively Mary Kay. Now, I do use pieces of the Clear Proof line. Now, there's a toner, and there's also a cleanser, moisturizer, and a spot treatment. I live by the spot treatment. It's really nice. If I ever have any area of my skin that's breaking out, I use that. Then we have our Cadillac of Skincare. So if you are needing some more intense anti-aging, or if you just want to really like attack anti-aging at its core, you can use the Cadillac of Skincare, which is the Timewise Repair Set. So it's really pretty. I love it. This, my mom actually uses this. It's really, really nice. And it's got cleanser. You've got your lifting serum. I actually use this lifting serum, and on occasion, I use the night treatment that has retinol in it, because retinol, very great for anti-aging, also really great for fighting acne. Then it's got an eye cream. So day and night, lifting serum, cleanser, eye cream. That's going to be more for your like 50s and above. We jokingly call it our Botox in a box. I will also post a picture of a before and after following. I don't want to like show you these pictures and not have you be able to actually see them. So I will post everything at the very end so you can see all the before and afters. If you've got questions while I'm on here. Okay, wait, sorry. I am scrolling through my comments. I'm gonna take a second here, see if anybody's got a question. Hi, Emily. Okay. Oh, thanks, Mom, for confirming. Okay, so maybe I will continue to show pictures. If you can't see it anytime, just let me know. Okay, so the Cadillac of Skincare, Timewise Repair, Botox in a box. That's a fantastic line. Feels really, really nice. Literally the Cadillac of Skincare. Moving on, now we do have a Mary Kay men's line. So for the men in your life, they are gray bottles, so they're manly. And they are anti-aging. The moisturizer does have a sunscreen in it. So for the men in your life, if they need to wash their face and they're not, definitely recommend our MK Men's Skincare line. So now I'd like to talk about just some of my favorite some of my favorite pieces. So I will just like touch on a couple of makeup items and like some of my favorite pieces in our makeup department. But if you're interested more in makeup, we can for sure talk about that at a different time, or like following the party. So this, I know my mom loves this. This is a really popular item. This is our oil-free eye makeup remover. So I say oil-free, but you see how it's kind of separated? That is silicone, actually, and all you do is shake it. And so what that helps to do is it helps to coat your lashes and condition them to help them grow in healthier. And it takes off waterproof mascara, eye makeup, waterproof makeup, period. And for those of you who use this, I'm sure you know, you just put like a little bit on a cotton pad and it's just whoop, just like one swoop and it's done. It's fabulous. Now I use this religiously every single day. I'm wearing a little bit more makeup than I typically would on a given day, but the day that I wear makeup is using like 2 cotton pads with this, and this lasts me about 4 months. So religiously using it between 3 and 4 months is like average usage for 1 bottle. Another thing I like to mention is that it kills eyelash mites. So for those of you who don't know, do you know about the creepy little crawlies that live on your eyelashes? They're pretty disgusting. They are real. So if you're at your computer or you're on your phone, feel free to like go look up eyelash mites. Definitely don't want to scare you. I won't pull up a picture myself, but if you want to look at them, they are these little bugs that like are on your eyelashes, and we don't want them. So if you leave your eye makeup on before you go to bed, then the eyelash mites will get like stuck in your eyelashes. They'll eat away at your eyelashes and cause them to break off and get really brittle. We don't want that. So I can't speak for other eye makeup removers, but I do know that ours does kill the lash mites as well as help to grow your lashes longer, thicker, etc. So that's one of my faves every single day. This guy, this is our Skin Vigorate brush. And I don't know how well you can see this, but it vibrates. You can probably hear it. There's 3 speeds. It is waterproof. This actually comes off, and there is a massage head that goes with it as well. So the massage head's for like putting on serum, and it actually like stimulates your skin cells so that they grow in faster and they reproduce like more frequently, so helping with anti-aging. But it's also waterproof, and it keeps its charge. So I will say, you guys, I've had this at least for 6 months, and I use it every single night. I have yet to charge this since I bought it. So I didn't charge it when I bought it. It came charged in the box and it's still charged, which just blows my mind. So that's definitely a testament to like the longevity of that. But I use that every single night before bed. It just helps to get like a deeper clean if you like to have like a little bit more abrasive. The bristles are really soft, so it's not going to be too much exfoliation. Now we're going to talk supplements. So I'll tell you which ones my favorites are, but I think all of these are important because they're like really for all different skin types. So number 1, our charcoal mask. Our Clear Proof charcoal mask. This charcoal mask has eucalyptus in it, peppermint, honeysuckle, navy bean extract. It smells heavenly. It's got charcoal. So activated charcoal actually removes double its weight in impurities. I'm sure some of you are really familiar with, oh, Tina, you're talking about the eye makeup remover? I think my mom told me that you use that. It's so good. But the charcoal mask, charcoal helps to declog your pores. So it's literally going to pull 3 layers deep worth of dirt and grime to the surface. So I'm going to show you a picture. Again, let me know if you can't see it, but it is, as it like pulls out, it's going to dry. And where it ends up dark is where it's pulling out the oil. Now, unlike a lot of charcoal masks out there, it's not a peel off. Peel off masks are super, super dangerous for your skin. They will stretch out your pores. And even though you can see it pulling out stuff, it doesn't actually get deep down in your skin, and it stretches out your pores, and your pores don't go back. They don't go back to their original like tightness. So very, very dangerous to use those, and they don't actually help with your skin. It's more like a like quick satisfaction, but not like for long term for sure. So I'm trying to find the charcoal mask here. If you've got questions, please post them while I take a second to find this here. I downloaded these pictures and it doesn't look like they actually downloaded. So, okay, here we go. Here's a really, really gross, but really nice before and after. So this is before. You see the before on the right-hand side where there's like lots of gunk in his pores and then it dries. And then all that darkness is where the oil is coming out. And then that third picture is clean after. So it takes out those blackheads. Really, really nice. And all you do is just like wash it off with warm water. So you do this 2 to 3 times a week. I religiously do this because I really need to like focus on like anti-acne. This is perfect for that. Secondly, facial peel. This is part of our Timewise Repair line. So again, it's with that Cadillac of Skincare. This actually is going to chemically react to your skin. So it's a facial peel, glycolic acid facial peel. It lifts up that first layer of skin and chemically reacts, separating the bonds of the rest of your skin from the dead skin that sits on the surface. And so what that does is it helps your skin to rejuvenate quicker. And with your skin rejuvenating quicker, that's going to help to keep you like looking young and healthy. It's going to help the texture of your skin. And glycolic acid sounds kind of scary, but it's actually very safe. And Mary Kay infuses it with botanical extracts so that it's a lot safer for your skin. You can use it 2 times a week without it being like harmful or like too abrasive for your skin. And I'm going to show you this picture. This amazes me every time I see it. I'm obsessed with it. So this woman, Susan, she's 58 years old. She used the glycolic acid peel 8 times, so 2 times a week. We're talking over the course of a month. And this is her before. Oh, no. Sorry. Her before and after. In her neck, it's crazy. That before and after blows my mind. Mom, are you asking about the charcoal mask 3 times a week? The facial peel is 2 times a week that you can use it. Microdermabrasion. So as you can see, this is my tester. So microdermabrasion is it's a different form of exfoliation. Now, with those 5 steps of skincare that I shared earlier, you want to make sure you're doing those every single day. But you want to make sure you're doing mild forms of exfoliation, like using this brush. The exfoliation in the Timewise Miracle Set cleanser, they're little tiny beads that just like dissolve on your skin after you scrub it. Mild exfoliation is good every day. Deep exfoliation only happens 2 to 3 times a week. So that's very important to note, but it's really important to make sure that you actually do that. If you're actually doing this a couple times a week, it's going to really help to purge that dead skin, which causes signs of aging, causes breakouts. Really important. Okay, so this microdermabrasion, it is little tiny like microcrystals that actually like scrub off the dead skin, scrubs off 1 to 2 layers. It's really gritty. So if you like that really like gritty, rough feeling, this is for you. Now, because it's like scrubbing off that dead skin, it's opening up the pores, digging out like the surface of those pores, and it's improving the texture of your skin. You use a pore minimizer after it, so that it closes up those pores and prevents bacteria from getting into your skin. So the Miracle Set, that's like brushing your teeth. Any skincare set's like brushing your teeth. You do it every single day and night. Without question, it is habit. Using these supplements, like microdermabrasion, the charcoal mask, the facial peel, that is going to be like flossing just a couple times a week. Or even once every week. It doesn't have to be super frequently, but it's enough to just keep your skin rejuvenated. All right, let me peek at my notes here. Please ask questions if you can think of anything. Okay. So, really important here. This is like this is our newest product, actually, not one of our newest products, but it is called the hydrogel eye patches. This is so good. I'm going to show you what they look like, and then I'm going to show you before and after. So they come in this jar. You get 30 pairs. I will share prices at the end if you're interested in anything, but this is 30 pairs for $40. So you get a lot in here. It comes with a cute little scooper, and you like scoop up these, and they look like this. See, they're like jelly. They're really funny. But the way that you apply them is that you take that really skinny part and you put it in the corner of your eye and you drape it across and you let it sit for 20 minutes, and it will immediately take away under eye puffiness. And using them 2 times a week is going to take away any lines that you have like underneath your eyes. It's going to help with that anti-aging. This is hydrogel, so it is mostly water. It's going to restore 90% of that water underneath your eyes. It's going to help to restore it, rejuvenate it, and it's got vegetable extracts, fruit extracts. Literally, that's it. Those are the ingredients. It's very, very simple. Again, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, very safe. So, showing you before and after. This is my favorite before and after. I hope that you guys can see it. No. Okay, so do you see that before and that after? That's one use. One use. Blows my mind. Now, I don't typically have under eye puffiness that often. Like if I do, I wake up with it, and it's like if I didn't get a really good night's sleep. And so I'll use those in the morning, and I like to think of it as having an espresso shot in the morning just to like get me going. And it is instantaneous. It just like wakes me up. Now, there are a lot of people, like a lot of my clients really like to use these at the end of the day to relax and just kind of like you're in a spa, just really rejuvenate. And they're great for that too. You can put them on with the charcoal mask and just kind of like lounge about. And it's really, really good for just that rejuvenation. So that's all the skincare pieces that I'm going to be touching on. Are you guys talking about those eye patches? Yes. I will absolutely remind you guys that you want it. It's so good. Viv, if you're still watching, I think that you have these. I hope you're using them because they're so good. So then last things, knowing right now that it is, COVID-19 craziness. I know we're washing our hands a lot more. We're just cleaning a lot more, and we've got like really dry skin. I mean, if you're anything like me, like my skin on my hands, super dry. I feel like my mouth is super dry. Like everything is just dry. So we have these products called satin products. We have satin hands, satin lips, and satin body. Now, satin hands, if you can imagine, is for your hands. So what it does is all of these pieces, like all the satin products have shea butter in them. That's the main ingredient. Shea butter is going to help to just like keep that moisture in your skin. It's really going to help to absorb and just create like a protective barrier in your skin so that it stays softer for longer. The first step of satin hands is a 3-part system. This is a hand softener. Hand softener. It feels like Vaseline, feels really weird. It goes into your skin. You just rub it on your hands, just a small amount, and that's going to like go 3 layers deep into your skin. It's going to prepare those first couple layers to get exfoliated, and it's going to protect that lower layer so that your skin like stays intact and you're not rubbing it raw. So second step is this satin hands hand scrub. So this is like a sugar scrub. It is a hand soap, so you don't have to worry about like washing your hands after it. This you're going to take like a pump of and just like scrub it all over your hands, get off all the dead skin, and rinse it off. This comes in white tea and citrus or fragrance-free. Then once that's all off and you've washed your hands, then that last step is a hand cream. So this hand cream, again, also fragrance-free or white tea and citrus, this is going to help to like keep your hands moisturized for up to 3 hand washes. So that's really important because, of course, your hands are going to be soft after the first use, but we're all concerned about like, is it going to last? Are my hands going to feel soft for longer? Now, I know right now with the people in like the healthcare industry, they're like in desperate need of things like this. I have a lot of nurse clients that have been just praising this for existing, and really, really helpful if you've got super dry hands or if you know someone that's in like the healthcare field. that is out in the front lines that need something like this, let them know. Satin lips. So satin lips is 2 pieces. There is lip scrub. So the lip scrub, it is a sugar shea butter scrub. You rub a little bit all around your lips, like scrub it in really nice. You let it sit for 2 minutes. I mean, you can let it sit for as long as you want, but I think 2 minutes is a good amount of time. Then you scrub it all off and it takes that dead skin off. Then there's a lip balm. So for those of you out here that are chapstick addicts, you definitely probably, actually you may or may not be aware, but I shouldn't say all, most lip balms that exist out there, like specifically chapstick brand, EOS balls, Carmex, trying to think if I can like think of any other ones off the top of my head. They have alcohol in them. That's actually an addictive ingredient that dries out your skin. So if you ever notice that you're washing or you're like applying chapstick like multiple times a day, like every single hour, that's because there's alcohol in it. And it's just their marketing scheme to get you to keep buying. So smart on their part, but sucks for us. So our lip balm doesn't have any addictive ingredients in it. It's proven to hydrate for up to 8 hours. I will put it on before bed, and then when I wake up in the morning, I can still like rub my lips together. I can still feel it. So highly recommend these if you've got dry lips. And you can do these now. Exfoliation on your face is way different than like your hands or your body or your lips. You can do those. You can exfoliate every single day. You can do deep exfoliation every single day. It's totally safe to do, just not on your face. The last satin product is satin body. So there's 3 pieces, just like the satin hands. These you can all get like individually. So there is, where is that here? There's a satin body wash, which is just like a regular like body wash gel. These are all white tea citrus scented. And it's very, if you haven't smelled it before, it's very light and fragrant. And the shea butter scrub, this is like microdermabrasion, but for your body. So really, really good to just get off all that extra dead skin. I love it because it just really helps. Sometimes my legs get like kind of dry and flaky. This is fantastic to avoid that. And then body lotion. Body lotion is really nice. Like I said, they all have that white tea and citrus scent. So it's really, really nice, clean smelling. My mom wants me to tell the story about satin body is not new, actually. I just don't promote it that often, and I don't know why. I absolutely love it. It's one of the things that I use the most. I like keep it in my shower all times. So definitely recommend. But the pink story for the satin lips that my mom wants me to share is that these satin lips, they used to be pink. Like back in the day, they used to be pink. And Mary Kay changed them to be a different color. They were white and now they're like white and green. But because so many men were using them, like the husbands of the women were using them, and they're like, well, they can't be pink. We need to change them so they're okay for the men to use. And so they changed the bottles, which I think is just hilarious and just a testament to our products that like they're good for everybody. Like I know we're a company that's all about empowering women and we're all about like women's products, but we do have a lot for men's skincare. And like I said earlier, Brian uses the whole Miracle Set. He uses the charcoal mask. He's currently doing with me a Hydra session challenge for the week. So we're doing a mix of our biocellulose mask, our facial peel, Microdermabrasion, charcoal mask, those eye patches. We're doing them like something every single day and seeing like what it does for our skin. And it's just fun. It's just fun to do face masks together. Okay, so what am I missing? Oh, one of my favorites. And I feel like I keep saying that. I will tell you though, I will not showcase any products that I don't use and that I don't like. I like most of our products, but that's one thing you can always like count on. For me, I will be honest with you if I like or do not like a product of ours. And everything that I'm showing you today, like I do use, I legitimately use. Our Mint Bliss lotion for feet and legs. This is one of my most sold products around the holidays. I always pair it with like a fuzzy pair of socks, and it's $11. It's, I mean, as you can see, it's like the size of my hand. It's a really good size, and it's got mint in it. So when you put it on your feet and your legs, it like kind of tingles. And so it's really nice if you're like on your feet all day, you're working all day. it's really good for relaxing your legs and your feet. So those are all the products that I wanted to share with you guys today. I will share a couple makeup products, but I'm going to take a little break and I'm just going to share like a couple fun facts about Mary Kay. Like if you're watching and you don't know a whole lot about our company, I think it's really important. I'm always really cautious of if I'm supporting a company, I want to know what they stand for. And so Mary Kay, we have been around for 57 years. Through that whole time, we've kept a firm foundation of putting your faith first, your family second, and your career third. And we've just kept that foundation for this long. And I believe truly that that's why we have been around for so long. And our founder, Mary Kay Ash, so she passed away a few years ago, but now it's still run family owned. Like we are a multi-billion-dollar company, but we are still 100% family owned. Mary Kay never went into corporate America. We're not in the stock market, which really changes the dynamic of our corporate facility. So like we do have corporate, but it's not like your regular corporate America because we still have that small business family vibe. And the company is now owned and run by I think it's just her great grandson. But really just cool, really cool to have a company like that. And they're all about empowering women and just making people feel important. And so my like greatest joy in this company is having the opportunity to coach and mentor the women that I bring in. And that's not just like teaching them about skincare and makeup, but that's also about like teaching them how to dream and how to get excited about what their future holds and how they can grow to meet wherever, like whatever they want to be. And that's like the most fun thing about what I get to do. And as far as customers goes and my clients, I absolutely love teaching and sharing how to be like your most beautiful self. And let me like say that I believe all women are intrinsically beautiful inside and out. We just use our products and we use our skincare to like enhance what's already beautiful. And that's my job. My job is to help to enhance what's already beautiful. And what else? So we have a Mary Kay Foundation. Mary Kay Foundation has been around for a long time. They donate to two really important causes: eradicating cancers that affect women and ending domestic violence. So those are the two causes to date. They've donated about $84 million to both those causes. And anytime that you meet with me or you purchase products through me, like you are helping to contribute to the Mary Kay Foundation. So that's something that's just like knowing you're supporting a company that does a lot of good. We have a corporate recycling program that all of our bottles are recyclable, and all of our compacts, for every compact that's recycled, or like a lid off of a product, all those that are recycled back to the company, they actually plant a tree for every single one that's recycled. So they planted over 1 million trees to date. And that's just something that's I find so cool because it's not an easy task. It definitely like takes a lot of effort on their part to like keep that happening. But we also have 0 landfill status, which means that we're like our carbon footprint is nothing, which is fantastic for the environment. So there's just a few fun facts that I like to share. And I'm going to have you guys continue to like comment, ask questions. I would love to answer anything for you. I'm going to finish with just a couple makeup products, and then I'm going to end this video, and I'm actually going to be reaching out to every person that was on here live, and I would love to have like a one-on-one chat with you. And the reason I do that is because I want to see your face. Like I don't know all of you, and I would love to just get to know you. And you can ask me questions if there's anything specific that you would like to know a little bit more about. I can answer that for you. And every single person here, just for being on, you actually get a $10 gift card to put towards anything that you would like to purchase. And that's just a thank you from me for participating and just being a part of the group and supporting my mom and hosting a party for me. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is my first party, and I feel like it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be, which is good. But last few things. So I know I'm a little bit like overexposed right now, but the foundation that I'm wearing today is our Timewise 3D foundation, and I use the Luminous. So the Timewise 3D foundation actually has the same anti-aging ingredients as the Timewise Miracle Set. And that means that it's anti-aging. It's going to help to like prevent future signs of aging. And it's buildable. So it's medium coverage, buildable. It comes in neutral, warm, and cool undertones. And we have such a variety of different shades, but I love this. I've never used a foundation that's matched my skin as well as this has, and it's very lightweight. So the Luminous version is meant for like more dry skin, but if you want more of a glow, dewy kind of look, we have a matte version instead that's going to give you just flat matte if you don't like the shiny, glowy look. That foundation is one of my faves. I do use that most days, or I'll use our CC cream, which is the lightest weight coverage that we carry, and it does have sunscreen in it if you're not using products that have sunscreen in it in your moisturizer. Our applicator brush for the mask, I forgot to talk about this earlier, but it's a silicone brush, and if you're using the charcoal mask, this is really nice for application so you don't get your fingers really dirty, and it's really easy to clean. I really love using this because we just came out with this not that long ago, and it has changed my life for not getting charcoal underneath my fingernails all the time. And then this is actually my mom's favorite product that I have to share. She uses our pressed powder like regularly. She blows through it faster than any person I've ever met. But this is our pressed powder. This is a little compact, and this is a sponge, but our pressed powder is in this side. Our compacts are really cool because they're all magnetic, and this is like our regular one. We have a limited edition one out right now too, but that is in the other room. I'm not going to grab it. So that's everything. It is, actually. That is everything. So if you have stayed on with me for this entire time, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to sit with me. And I will also be sending out surveys to you guys because this is my first session. I would really appreciate some feedback and just hear what you think of the whole experience. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear from you. So I'll be posting some things, and I'll be posting a set sheet. We do have some specials today. Before I let you go, I will share one of my big specials that I have. So our travel roll-up bag, this guy, I know a lot of people might be familiar with this travel roll-up bag, but you carry it like this. And I know we're not traveling anywhere right now, but it opens up like this. It hangs. You can literally hang it anywhere. And these all come off. They're all Velcro. So there's 4 clear pouches. I literally have this hanging in my bathroom. I have it hanging in my bathroom on the towel rack. I keep all my products in here so I can see them. I don't forget that I own something, and I don't have anything on my counter. Brian and I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. There is not a lot of space here, and I have a lot of skincare and makeup products. So I keep it all stored in here so that I don't keep anything like out and about, just like thrown everywhere. So even though we're not traveling, this is really nice. But when you do travel, I just roll it up, and I don't have to pack anything. I don't have to worry about like, am I missing something, because I already keep it all in this. So on the set sheet that I'll be posting, there is a way that you can get this for free. It is a $35 value. I have this version of the bag, which has love in 35 different languages, or we have a new bag that has hearts all over it, little pink hearts. I love them both. I think they're both adorable. But that's actually it. And I will shut up here and let you guys go. But again, have a wonderful day, and just thank you so much for participating. Bye, guys.